Hello, I'm out here today and what I'm doing is scouting one of the areas that I train wilderness skills in. This here is a base layer and the start of a raised bush bed. My students had constructed this over a couple programs that I've done. We've taken the top layers and such off of this, so the next group can actually start from this base layer, add a little bit more to it and go from there. And what I'm doing today is just scouting this area. I found new parts of the area that I did not know was here, but it was snow covered. I want to check it out today and see if it's a great place for more training. Now, with this coronavirus going on, I've been self-isolating. I haven't been out doing a lot of videos and such, and I have not been training either. So I've held back on training right now. My passion is to train others, and kind of bugs me that I can't right now, but it's for the safety of others, safety for myself and my family. So very important, and self-isolation is also very important. So right now I'm going to go look around and such, and I'm going to bring you with me. So every training area has to have resources. If you look behind me, there are a lot of leaves here. There's not a huge amount, but there's still enough here to help waterproof a shelter, which is great. You start on the outside, start working your way in, and you can get a lot of leaves off of this forest floor. So that's a very good resource right there. This here is a lot of birch, few maple, but it's mostly birch right in this area. That area down there is mostly small firs and spruce. And now we're gonna go that way, and it's more flat. This here is a gradual slope and a lot of small ups and downs and so on in this area here. This area here, I actually seen when I was scouting around during the winter as well. And what I love about this area here is back in there, you have a lot of the smaller evergreen trees that are great for adding to a shelter as well, for weatherproofing, and also for getting a insulation layer as well for a bush bed. Now, out here, we're very selective how we harvest our materials, very important. We're only going to take a couple branches from each tree, and we're going to reuse, as long as we can, we'll reuse the materials that the previous group had collected. The point here is on knowing how to collect your material and how much you're going to need. That is what I want to get through to the students. We don't have to strip this because you could easily in a couple courses. You don't want to do that, so you reuse what you already had taken. This here is an awesome resource. It's a small stream running down through here, and it does look like that it runs pretty much year round. Not sure how much in the summer, but it was running pretty much all winter when I was up here. So I think it may be a steady water source, very important as well for my teaching. So I've been looking around and such. I'm going to show you one other spot, but I'm liking what I see. A lot of times the snow covers, I want to see what the ground is like. I want to see the hills. I know what the wood is and so on, but just want to be able to see the ground floor to see what it's going to be like to make fires and so on. This here is another spot. As you see, it's pretty open up through there for this woods. That's pretty open. There's lots of shelter locations and such, and yeah, this is going to be a pretty nice spot. Just wanted to get down to that forest floor and see what it looks like. So got a twig on my hat. I want to thank you for watching, and it's nice to be able to bring you along. Now this here being out, I've been craving to get to the woods now for a while, since I've been self-isolating and this is just nice to get out here. Now this spot, I'm about probably half a mile or half of a little over, you know, half a kilometer from a major highway, so you do hear some road noise once in a while, but you don't have to be 20 miles back in the woods to share these skills. I want to thank you for watching. Take care. All the best.